Mogoeng Mogoeng. He said it, but we didn't listen. Mogoeng spoke about how dirty and corrupt the private sector is, but we did not listen. And there is much relevancy to that now than ever before. And I'm going to show you a few things here. Mogoeng says there is capturing, but we should be worried why Mogoeng spends time warning about capturing in advance, in advance, in advance, in advance. We should be worrying because this is a Chief Justice. He deals with this thing. He also asks questions that there are laws that are being made which doesn't make sense, that they're not reflective of our society. But now I want you to pause right there as you listen, or as we're about to listen to what Mogoeng Mogoeng said. In what Mogoeng Mogoeng said, he said that there is a problem in this country, a private sector that has captured people. But then when you expose, you only expose the government, you don't expose the private sector. Now, the private sector, guys, is often referred to as the investors, the business people. Now, it is the investors that are saying there should be a coalition between DA and ANC. That alone. Now, number two, they feel that Ramaphosa is good when he works with the DA. They feel that the other people are corrupt. Suddenly, there's something off about this. But Judge Mogoeng has warned us about this. It's just that we did not listen. When this honorable judge has been warning us about this. Today, he warned us about people that are going to be funding people for 2024 elections. He warned us before. And he says they are being captured and they are taking money from them. But when it comes to 2024, they cannot go against the will of the people whose money they have taken. With that being said, today, the DA is now, how best can I say this? Today, the DA is bold. The DA is making decisions and saying things that when you listen to what they are saying, you kind of feel like, where do they get this audacity, such audacity? Like, man, business people wants the DA and the ANC coalition. Who is this business people? Have you ever asked those questions? We don't ask those questions. Why? Because those questions are important for us to ask. But there's another question that is very important for us to ask. It is this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay. Now I want us to thoroughly enjoy the speech by former Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng, man. Hey, the word judge doesn't want to hear what I'm saying. I want you to listen carefully at what he said. And as you're listening carefully at what he said, just then think of this year's elections together. Think of the behavior of the ANC of Ramaphosa. think together with the look. Think about the behavior of the ANC of Ramaphosa. Think about the behavior of the DA together, and tell me if it doesn't have a resemblance of what is this thing? It's called a private sector that dictates in government. Exactly what Mogoeng Mogoeng was warning us from, to say, these people, they fund these people and then come and dictate to them what things should be, how things should be done. Right? People have taken money from those people as they were campaigning. Now they are being corrupted by these people, and they don't care. Their conscience have left them because they are doing things now that you kind of ask yourself, you're like, when? Icon Mzala. But take a look at what Mogoeng Mogoeng said here.
Captain of industry that you exposed, and the matter will be buried, and be careful if your job doesn't get buried in the process. Who is exposing everybody? Until such time, I conclude, that every corrupt person is exposed in this country, corruption will never come to an end. As long as the focus is on people who are in government, but never on people who are in the private sector, forget about ridding our country of corruption. There is some game that is being played, and it's going to be worse when those in the private sector that are supposed to be exposed by those in government who are in control of the agencies that should expose them are the ones funding them. You can't bite the hand that feeds you, because come 2024, you must run for elections. You need money from them. And if you are exposing the wrongs that they have done, why should they support you? They must look for somebody else who will know his or her place. And that is the problem. As I said quickly in the speech, I think it is about time that, given the importance of this matter, that there is a budget, whatever number of billions from the taxpayers' pockets, that funds political parties, so that whoever wins at the end of the day owes allegiance to the one who, as usual, to the one who made it possible for him or her to get to high office. This time, it will be the taxpayer. You will never come across policies or legislations that do what, but where does this law come from? We are not like this. This does not advance our interest. Check who made it possible for that powerful person to get there. It's a problem all over the world. There is no free lunch.
A round of applause for former Chief Justice.
So, having listened to what Mogoeng Mogoeng said, having followed what Mogoeng Mogoeng said, having done all of these things together, I am interested to hear your thought and your opinion about this. Are we not seeing the exact same thing, right, of what Mogoeng Mogoeng was warning us about? There's another thing that I'm seeing. You know what? It appears like when Julius Malema spoke about, do you remember Malema speaking about the 46 judges that are on the CR17 statement that they did not want us to see because they knew it was going to expose a lot of people there, right? Now, think about it. Think about it this way. You know, there's a trend that I'm starting to pick up. Matters will be decided in the electoral court. Decisions will be overturned in the constitutional court. I don't know if you're seeing the pattern here. This pattern worries me. Matters are decided in the electoral court. Decisions are overturned in the constitutional court. It appears like we are going to see that trend. Didn't Mogoeng Mogoeng warn us about things of that nature? Are we not supposed to be worried about the behavior of our courts sometimes? People inviting themselves, like, let's take this example, for instance, the IEC inviting itself into the political arena but don't want to be treated as a political party. It behaves, it's self-praising. We have run free and fair elections. How do you call it free and fair elections when there's enough evidence? You can't call it free and fair, even if there was just one box. One box is enough for you to say, for you to shut your mouth and never say it was free and fair. One box that went missing. How much more the evidence that we now have, right? We've got enough evidence that suggests that, I'm saying even one box, right? It is enough to say the elections were not free and fair. Therefore, you've got an IEC that is self-praising, telling us how much the elections were free and fair and everything, man. Like, yeah, Nkosi yami, Jehovah, yeah. What has become of these institutions that are supposed to be independent? What has become of these institutions that are supposed to be free and fair? What has become of these institutions that are supposed to make its own valid decisions? What has become of such institutions? Tell me. I'm interested to know. Because, honestly speaking, there's more. There's more. I am going to follow up on Mogoeng Mogoeng because there are things that the man said that I think we are to follow up on them. There are clues there that the man left for us. So say, be careful of 1, 2, 3, and 4. I believe we need to follow up on that. And definitely, I will do that. For you, obviously. Till such a time, please don't forget to like the video, comment in the comment section below, subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell.